How's your morning going? Not how I envisioned starting today out. I did take a shot though after I realized my tire was flat this morning. Then, unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to you guys through it because I was pretty pissed off about the tire. I wanted to make sure I could get to it, but yeah, I'll get some drone footage here for you guys once I get my tire changed so I can get out of here.
Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
Okay. So, I am going to have a sip of coffee. I'm going to head back. I was going to go a different way, but it's a little bit longer. I want to try to get into town. This tire is full, but it's a little lower than I would like it to be, so I'm going to take it in, get it filled up, and then see if I can get a patch for this other one. I don't think it's anything major, so I think I can get a little patch for it, so at least have another spare. But I might take a few photos along the way. We'll see. I kind of had to waste a good light this morning getting things fixed, but I did get an image. I don't know how good it is right now. It was kind of rushed, but the scene was pretty, so I don't know. I gotta be honest, I was in a very bad mood this morning, obviously. It's never fun waking up to a flat tire, so but thankfully I know what I'm doing out here. So, I checked my spare before I left. I did all the things I needed to do. So if something like this happens, I know what to do, right? So that's important. I think that's a lesson learned for anybody who wants to come out and explore. It's your right to come out and explore. That's why we have public lands, for us to be able to do it. So I encourage you to do it, but make sure you know your vehicle, know how to correct issues when they inevitably come up. Now, this trip has been full of them for me, which has been a little frustrating. It's kind of ruined a couple shoots for me. But you know what? I think I'm still going to get a pretty good render and pretty good crop of photos. And I got more time. I thought I was going to be timing it kind of perfect here, but I'm a little early, which is fine. So coming up next week, I might be able to get a little bit better color, a little bit more oranges and stuff. I got a lot of yellows right now, which is awesome. But so I'm not totally bummed. And honestly, the conditions aren't great. Like, it's blue skies. I've had a couple clouds here and there, but the next couple days are gonna be pretty crappy shooting weather. Now, it's great weather to be outdoors. I mean, it's in the 50s right now. It was a little chilly this morning, but yeah. So after kind of thinking through that, and then I got my cup of joe, got some coffee, got a nice Yeti cup. Kern Creek Outfitters, thank you for hooking me up with this. So and then I'm having some breakfast and stuff, and then kind of just working my way. Again, I got to change up my plan. I was gonna go more south on these dirt roads and kind of explore this area, but the good light's kind of gone. I might be able to get some shots of some backlit aspens. There's a good area up here I'm gonna check out, but I have to head back the other direction because I want to check on a few things. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna kind of meander back on this dirt road and then get some stuff fixed, and then get ready for an evening shoot. I might change it up though. I think I might come back a day early. We'll see. See how the rest of this goes. All right, so last time I talked to you guys, I was out here griping and moaning because, this morning didn't go as planned, and I had to rush the shot, and I missed a couple shots because some things have gone wrong, It's funny how life has a way of putting things in perspective really quick, right? And, kind of rewarding you a little bit. Let me show you what I'm looking at right now. How about this? Look at this scene. Now, I didn't shoot this landscape because there's really not good light right now. The reason I found this, though, is I'm not kidding. When I'm coming down the road, there is 5 mountain goats in the road. So I'm mad because they kind of started bolting, but I didn't really spook them too bad. They got down onto their ledges here. So I quickly put my telephoto lens on. I don't even have my boots on. I have freaking, look at this. Yes, great, right? I'm a stylish person. I grab my telephoto and I turn my car off and I book it down here. And 6 mountain goats sitting right there. There's a bunch down there. Mountain goats everywhere. So, again, I wasn't coming here planning on doing any wildlife. I wasn't planning on mountain goats. I know they're in this area. I know there's elk. I know there's deer and stuff. But, I'm not looking for wildlife. I'm not even really equipped for wildlife right now. But perspective. Just by being out here, if I didn't get that flat tire this morning, I would never have seen these mountain goats because I was going the other direction. So everything happens for a reason. And I guess that's the lesson from this is adapt, react. Don't have that victim mentality. Keep plugging along and man, you can be rewarded with some awesome. First off, these views are gorgeous. Look at these trees behind me too. But again, I wasn't planning on shooting mountain goats at all. I freaking sprayed and prayed. I probably just took 200 photos. My heart's still beating out of my chest because it's 1,100 feet up here and I just hiked around in flip-flops trying to get shots of them. But oh my goodness. Worth the whole trip. Right there. Worth it. Perspective. So I'm shooting, I don't know if you can see, a lot of reds in this aspen tree alcove, which is cool. I kind of got up in there with a wide angle lens at first and was shooting kind of at 35 millimeters and it was kind of working out, but I'm digging sitting back and using a longer lens with some compression. It's really creating some unique, textures and stuff, and I'm able to get those reds and yellows and even some of the greens. I don't mind some of those greens being in there. They're kind of showing the transition of fall. And then the light is kind of hitting off the side and off these aspen trees, and it just, it looks really good. So I'll show you guys the shots that I've kind of been taking and go from there. go ahead and head home. Hopefully was able to create a couple videos for you guys from this trip. If you did like it, please let me know in the comments section. And while you're here, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I don't post a ton, but hopefully start posting a little bit more about kind of my adventures out here. I'm not trying to claim that I'm a know-it-all person. I mean, shoot, I've only been doing this as, you know, more seriously for about a year now. So, but you know what? I enjoy being in the outdoors. I grew up in the outdoors, so it's just another excuse to get out here and explore and continue to hone my skills and my craft. I've learned a lot this trip. You know, I'm a desert rat, so I shoot in the desert a lot. So being out shooting more forest scenes is difficult for me. So I was enjoying being able to stretch myself. I was, you know, practicing new techniques with my my equipment. So we'll see, you know, the next step is doing some editing, post-processing, so seeing where these images go. So I'm just gonna head home, get some rest. Got a busy week next week, and then we'll be back on the road again for a few days. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna stop jammering around and just gonna get out of here and get back home. So peace out, guys.